Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Terraria. I'm here joined with
Hi, my name's John.
my friend.
Yeah.
Hi, it's John. And together we're gonna do a whole series. Again, I'm a bit more experienced than John here, being that I've been playing since 2014, I think. I'm gonna help him, teach him the ropes, how
Yes.
to play the game.
Because right now I kind of suck at it.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta create my character. I'll join you shortly. Alright, there we go. One more change. Just make that character in there. And then new world. How does the Society of Insanity sound for a world name?
Sounds good.
That's just what it was. Corruption or Crimson? What are you thinking?
Well, you're the expert here. Which one do you think is better for our intents and purposes?
Corruption, because the worm scarf that I can get later. That basically reduces damage, all damage you take.
All right.
Massive lag spike as it's trying to generate the whole world. Also, before I forget, I'm going to unplug my controller because it causes all sorts of chaos with Terraria and I don't feel like dealing with that.
Entirely understandable.
This is definitely taking a little bit to generate the world. Luckily, through the power of video editing, I can just cut it all out.
If it works, it works.
And the world finally generated. I'm gonna set that as favorite, and then we are... I have to go back to multiplayer on the main screen. It's taking its time.
Hey, you're understanding your computer. It's okay.
It's trying. Again, nothing inherently bad about this laptop. Again, my ThinkPad laptop is a pretty good laptop for like office work.
It's
You know, that's kind of what it was designed to be.
Not a gaming laptop.
Yeah. Also, the world has finally created the thing. It's here. I'm gonna start digging this.
There we
I gotta
go.
remember all the things, all the controls.
There we go.
Yay, it works! But yeah, I believe a lot has actually changed in the game since you've last played.
Well, I actually tried doing a solo game not too long ago, but I didn't know what the hell to do. I got confused. I went into a corruption.
That'll be your guide.
I went into a corruption, but there's like these massive pits everywhere, so I kept falling in.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that butterfly just survived an axe swing.
Somehow.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it's been a while since I last played. Again, I've kind of taken a break from Terraria for about a year now, so it's been a while. I made like one episode on my YouTube channel, and didn't really get any views.
We got us a workbench.
Yes, that would be good to make. Oh, slime! Get out of here! Get out of here!
I don't want to accidentally hit you. I don't know if friendly fire is on or not.
It's not. You have to specifically enable that. We need a
Cool.
chair. I'm gonna make a chair.
They got doors.
Okay.
Well, we want doors, don't we?
Yeah. It's just I already made 2 doors.
Whatever.
We'll use the doors later.
See, you get it. Well, yeah. If we need a panic shelter in the underworld, that'll do.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit rusty at this.
Oh, right, we gotta get the platforms there for the,
The elevator.
yeah, that. Did you make any platforms yet, or should I make some?
We both should make platforms because they're just useful to have. I'm out of wood. I will go get more wood.
Son of a... Screw off, slime. There we go.
Ah!
I'm amazed I actually wasn't the first one to die.
I tried to take out the angry dandelion.
I thought I was about to die to a slime.
Oh, spawn point's way up there. Hang on, I'm just gonna move this over like one little bit. Hang on. Just gonna move this. Didn't put the door back.
So it's just walls hanging out in the side now, then.
I'm gonna start also building over here.
Alright. Just a second room, or...
Yeah, that's just generally what I'll do is I'll create one main like elevator and then rooms along the side. Uh-oh. Don't die.
Just got it. Yes. Okay. I have 10 health. This is great. This is ideal.
Yeah.
This is really what I want.
It just so happened to be like a windy day event. So that's why there's like slimes coming around and balloons and stuff. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna do something. What was I gonna make?
Decided the walls would look nice if they kind of met a little. So
Yeah. Oh, you can, if you press Control, you can change your cursor mode, and it'll autofill for you.
huh, that's cool. Oh, that has 80 health. I'm not touching that.
Just kind of measure
Why
this
is a
out.
wooden sword better than copper?
I don't know, man. They did overhaul the copper short sword recently in one of the updates. I don't remember which one it is, but yeah, it's better now. Slightly better, but you know, you could actually aim it. Again, in previous versions, you couldn't aim the copper sword. So if there's any flying enemies, you were kind of screwed.
I noticed that when I played last time. You can sort of aim it around where your mouse is. It's pretty neat.
Getting more wood.
Deforestation, yeah.
So I think I've got the house in the right position so that like you'll spawn back in where the elevator is. I hope I'm right on that.
Can we move the door over like one more just to make it sort of flush?
I'm gonna dig 3 wide. I always do like 3 wide, wherever, because your character spawns kind of on top of one block. What are you doing?
Well, I was just it's making my brain do things. Okay. The fuck is it? There's the door.
Oh, you know what screwed me over? I didn't even bother to set where all my stuff is. Hang on. I think those go there. I think that's where I usually put my sword. I don't have anything in my inventory set in the right spot.
Oh, slimes.
So in this game, there are also different classes that you can choose from, sort of. If you want, you can go like no class or whatever. But basically, the main 4 are melee, ranger, summoner, and mage.
Alright.
I feel like you do pretty good with mage.
Time will tell.
Mage used to be the most powerful in the game, and then they added an update, and they added like the Zenith sword, and that became the most powerful weapon in the game. Originally it was I think it was the Terra Prism, I think it was called.
Alright.
My game is still hitting lag spikes every now and then. Even with all my optimizations, it's still like chugging.
So the first metal we get is either iron or lead, right?
Yeah. Don't go with copper's good, I guess, if you want to sell it, but generally you want to go with iron first, just because it'll you can get better pickaxes and stuff and improve mining.
Rather than lead?
I don't remember which one's better. I'm pretty sure iron is better than lead. Again, your world can only have one or the other. Your world either has iron or has lead. You'll see that a lot with the different types of ores in this game. So your world will either have tin or copper, and then it'll either have iron or lead, and then from there it's either tungsten or silver, and then the next one up is from either gold or platinum, and then finally you have either demonite or crimtane ore. Which, I know for a fact, since I chose corruption, we have demonite. But you'll generally see that for a lot of the ores in this game. There's also a lot of the hard mode ores, which you just have to kind of find out if you do or not, if you have which one. I believe this world has copper, though. I think I spotted, like, a chunk of copper somewhere. Also, another thing to note, unlike Minecraft, torches will not prevent monsters from spawning. What prevents them from spawning are walls. So that's why it's important to build walls.
I'm just putting up the torches there so it looks nice and we can actually, like, see,
Yeah.
you know?
It's also a requirement to get NPCs to move into the house.
Game. Okay, that's reasonable. Wait, so if you just technically walls, like, everywhere in the world, you can just prevent monsters spawning everywhere?
Technically, yes. I think. There are other ways to help prevent monster spawning, but again, the main way is with walls, which is kind of weird. Yeah. Just some more walls. Are you gonna make walls?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna start
Okay.
digging. Now we mine. Alright. I forgot how slow it is without the, See, I usually play on the hardest difficulty in the game, which is Master Mode for the Worthy.
Oh god.
It is super difficult, but there's one benefit, and that's the fact that the developers added a buff to mining on that difficulty, and you mine basically twice as fast. And I definitely kind of missed that. I don't want to put torches on this side. I'm trying to remember how I usually do this.
Why is the moon, like, pink?
There's a lot of different textures for the moon. Again, it just picks one randomly each night. The only one that you should look out for is if it's a blood moon, which it'll announce it on the bottom of the screen that it's a blood moon, and that's when a ton of enemies spawn in. Eventually, we'll have items that basically prevent us from taking fall damage, which is why I'm having the platforms on the other side. So that's why, the main reason why I do a 3-wide elevator is because it allows for one side for you to fall quickly, and the other side for you to climb up, essentially. But yeah, later in the game, you'll get items that prevent
Copper
fall
ore
damage.
right there?
Huh?
Is that copper ore right there?
Yeah. And I usually just sort of ignore it. I guess it's a pretty building material, but that's kind of it. Be careful when falling in my hole.
Just collecting some of those shooting stars.
Yeah, those will definitely be useful, especially if you're playing mage, because you need those to create the mana stars, and to basically have more magic and mana and whatnot.
Ow!
I still can't get over. There's a mod I installed that replaces the death sound with the Yoda, the Lego Yoda death sound.
Oh my god. That's beautiful. You do 55 damage? What the hell?
Oh yeah, there's also again, this is kind of an action RPG. So damage is a little bit randomized, and you can get crits. So can the enemies. Do keep that in mind. Oh, cave. Found a cave. I'm going to start building up now. Oh, and I also found lead.
Nice.
Yeah, the first person that we
6
should...
fallen stars.
Huh?
Got 6 fallen stars.
Good. I believe you can make 2 mana stars from that.
Well, 1. It's 5
Oh,
per.
I think they changed it a 3rd time. So originally it was 10 stars to make a mana star, which was crazy. Or that might have just been exclusive to the console version, I don't know. But, and then they later changed it to 3 stars, and then I think they went back to 5. The other thing that fallen stars are useful for are for making gesture arrows, which do piercing damage, so they can go through multiple enemies. But the main use I have for them is when I'm spelunking. I can use them to shoot at the walls of the cave, and basically it'll light up the walls so I can see what's in there. Also, I have found tungsten and gold.
Nice.
And again, unlike Minecraft, gold is actually useful.
These are powered rails or whatever.
What? Oh yeah, well,
in Minecraft you got powered rails,
yeah, I guess.
whatnot.
I've been playing the Create model too much. I'm used to, like, making everything, like, coal-powered and steam-powered.
Fair.
I'm an engineer. Very scuffed platforming, but that'll work. Yeah, having better pickaxes is another kind of necessity in this game, because your pickaxe basically only has so much pickaxe power before it can't mine anything. So it's not like Minecraft where if you just punch something long enough, it'll eventually break. Like, in Terraria, you actually need a powerful enough pickaxe in order to break something. Alright. More spelunking. Oh, there's a dart trap. I don't know where the button is. Is that the button? I see the button. I'm gonna destroy the button. Out of my way, slime. Well, I attempted to mine it. There's a little stone pressure plate on the on top of the little bit of stone where I walked, kind of near the torch. Oh,
Like that.
it appears that we gotta move it over. We gotta move the whole thing 1 block over.
Why?
Because the spawn isn't. You'll see. You're on the roof.
That's fine. It's fine.
Bothering me. You'll go down in the mines. I'm gonna fix this. I have to fix it. It's gonna keep bothering me.
There's a demon eye out here, which I'm like demolishing. It'd be best if we got platforms there.
Yeah. Or you gotta just place everything. Again, if you want, you can go ahead and keep mining while I fix this.
We could just make the just do that.
Don't bother me.
Maybe that looks better.
Oh, this is already very scuffed, like, house that we've built.
It works, okay? It works. It does the trick. For our intents and purposes, it's a decent home. You have one wall.
No.
You think you picked up a door somewhere?
Yeah.
Just making it look better.
There, I got it. So on the overworld, sometimes you can find chests in like shallow caves or whatever,
Alright.
or living wood tree.
Those will have good stuff in them.
Yeah. You might even find your first magic weapon, the Wand of Sparking, definitely the greatest magic weapon in the game.
Totally. Totally the greatest.
I didn't even mind the pressure plate. Got me again. Oh, am I gonna die here? I was poisoned.
Paper airplanes. Okay.
I got those from the Windy Day event. Do those do damage? I forget. I forget if they're just like a fun thing or if they do damage.
I do like 4. It's nothing all that good.
I'm determined to get more metal. Oh! I survived. I survived my deadly battle with a slime.
Good job. Congrats.
Oh no, there's another one. There, just jump over you. Oh, it's after me. Oh no! Let's go deeper into the cave to escape. There's a little part of me that kind of panics whenever I see a pot and I destroy it. Because in the hardest difficulty, it has a chance to spawn bombs, and I'm just used to it being like that. Ah!
Oh.
Kicked me off the ledge.
Well, that's a death description for sure right there.
Yeah.
It's making the place look better.
Alright.
Deforestation, my favorite atrocity.
We got a desert tour left.
Which means the snow biome is to our right then, I think, right?
I think so? I could be wrong.
I remember seeing a video online that described it. It was like they're always on opposite sides or whatever.
I think that was the jungle and the snow biome are on opposite sides.
Oh. Well, close enough.
I'm in a fierce battle with a vulture. Just holding down mouse 1.
Sounds about right.
Oh! He swung around me. You almost killed him. Oh, you got a bow now. Cool.
Teamwork.
Yeah. There we go.
We did it. What are the cacti useful for?
There's some armor and weapons that are good early game.
Alright.
There's one game mechanic in this game that used to be pretty broken, and that was fishing. You remember way back, I sent you a screenshot where I had like the like 1,000 fishing lines with one fishing pole.
Oh god.
They finally fixed that glitch. Unfortunately. They want to make you fish the slower way. They also changed it so that you can get crates in the game, and basically there's a chance to get metal ore and stuff from those crates. And basically, what players used to do is they used to fish a bunch of crates in pre-hard mode, and then as soon as they switched over to hard mode, those crates would then have a chance to give you the hard mode ore, so they wouldn't even have to do any mining. Developers also changed that, which, I mean, it makes sense. It did feel pretty broken. Also, it appears we have stumbled upon an oasis.
Alright, swimming mechanics in this game. You just walk across the bottom of the floor of the ocean.
Yeah, there's no swimming unless you have specific items to do it.
Makes sense. Makes total sense. I am teasing, I should mention.
Oh, that's another thing. I forgot they added this. There's loadouts now, so you can switch what loadout you're doing, which is very useful. You can either use it to switch like which class you are, or alternatively, you can use it like how I use it, where I have one setup which is my like fighting class, and then I've got like my fishing setup with all like the fishing armor and whatnot, and then finally there's the all the mining armor where it gives you all the mining buffs.
Alright.
Much better. I got a much better sword now. Well, unless he things like me like that.
How much damage does that do?
10. Oh.
Shit. Oopsie daisy.
I gotta build. Yeah, the first boss we're
How do
gonna
you make a chest?
Huh? That would be great.
Oh.
But the first boss we're gonna be tackling is the Eye of Cthulhu. Unless on the rare chance the King Slime decides to attack, but again, it's not very often that I'll end up fighting that first.
It's just not common.
Nah. There's grass wall underneath this area in the oasis. Very weird. Very scuffed terrain generation. I don't have very much health. And there's an antlion waiting to attack me.
Oh, that's terrific.
I'm gonna see if I can do this without dying. Gotta dodge the sand. Or he's just not gonna see me, okay. I think it's that one little, like, half block stump or whatever that prevented him from seeing me. Yay, we got a merchant! I do believe that is the end of the desert. And I think there's a chest. I could be wrong.
How big is the world?
I set it to large. Just so you can get more loot. Also, if you when you end up towards the outer edges of the world, keep your eyes peeled for like little holes in the ground. Like if you see like a long hole going all the way down in the ground, that means there might be an enchanted sword down there. A magic sword. Is it called magic sword or enchanted sword? I forget. Oh, but I have found the jungle, so the snow biome's on our right.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, since you have a bow, if you want, you can explore to the right. Make sure to mine up a ton of ice when you're in a snow biome, because those can be used to make frostburn arrows, which are one of the best early game arrows. Because they do tons of damage, they set fire to your enemies, and they also inflict like a freezing damage or whatever, so they move slower.
Alright. Frostborn arrows it is. There's no way to skip the night, is there?
No, I mean, they actually added the ability to click on a bed and speed up time, but we don't have a bed yet. Again, in Terraria, it takes a little bit more work to speed something up like that.
Which reminds me of a mod pack I played called Greg Tech New Horizons, which is basically, well, I found the corruption, actually.
Okay.
Oh hey, it's one of those flying Eater of Worlds things. Souls. There you go. Shit, that's 2 of them.
They request your soul.
Yep.
They're part of the IRS. They want your taxes.
I'm dying.
Dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I'm living that. Yep.
They got your money.
There's 4 of them. I knew immediately that there was no way out of that.
You didn't encounter the ice bomb before that?
Nope.
Ah. It's gonna make going through that a little more difficult. I remember when I first started out in the in playing Terraria, I used to actually make like a sort of like a tunnel system going through the corruption. Oh, that's a lot of money I just lost.
Oh.
Okay. I got pretty far though. It was a jungle bat that did me in finally. I have lots of loot. Ooh, and there's a lot of shooting stars. Grab those.
Could I get one of those cactus swords?
Yeah. I have no further use for this stuff. You can take it.
Alright, bet.
Also, believe it or not, gravestones actually have a use in the game.
Great graveyards, right?
Yeah. And that'll be kind of good later for making something called the four-barrel shotgun, which I kind of like. It's debatable if it's worth the effort, because you do have to like defeat the dungeon guardian, and then you have to go about setting up the graveyard and having the arms dealer. And is that really better than just having the base shotgun? But I'd argue it is. More bullets. Quad barrel shotgun.
I got ebonwood from the corruption biome.
Okay.
It's apparently better than the pack, just does 11 damage.
Oh, another tip, campfires heal you over time. I think it's
cool.
increased life. Yeah. So those are always good to have. I'm gonna place it. No, I didn't get to place it.
You get spanked by Demon Eye.
There's a lot of stars tonight. Just keep falling. Okay, there's one campfire. Run. But yeah, there's a lot of little items that you can place around in the world that'll give you like buffs and stuff. Ooh, running. Okay.
I critted that thing for 20.
Okay. I'm just making weapons and stuff. So now I have gesture arrows. Exactly 100. And again, they're great just for piercing.
Nice. Wow, I did not even get a chance to react.
Oh yeah, the zombies that carry like a little arm or whatever, they have more range. You gotta watch out for them. There is actually a small chance that a zombie can drop a zombie arm, which is about as good as a gold sword. Whoa.
In other words, pretty good, I'm hearing, right?
Yeah, especially if we're this early in the game. If you get a zombie arm, that'd be great. It's not likely, but it can happen. Oh no! Surrounded. Get a lot of death in this early bit of the game.
How do you make a chest, by the way?
You need iron, or lead.
Alright.
Back to the mines.
How much mana can you have at max?
100, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they've changed anything. I don't think you can go higher than that unless you have like mods.
Good, because I almost got enough fallen stars for the last 2 I'll need. I literally need 1 more. Oh, that's right there. Okay.
Some more lead.
I have max mana. And I literally cannot use it yet, but that'll be helpful when I actually have something, so...
Yeah. Be careful when you come down the elevator. I've started digging again in a straight line.
Alright. How much mana do you have?
How much do I have?
Yeah.
I just have 1. Again, I'm not planning on using any magic weapons. Unless by a
It's still useful to have more.
Yeah. But unless I, by chance, happen to find the traveling merchant, if they're selling the Zappinator, then I might consider getting more mana. Again, the Zappinator is a very broken gun in the game. I kind of like it.
So many fallen stars. I got enough to max out my mana, and then I still have 8 more.
I think if you make a star in a bottle, I think it regenerates your mana quicker. I could be wrong.
How do you make one of those?
I need some sand to make the bottle.
Ah, that's not too hard.
Oh, I have glow sticks now. Oh, and that is a dart trap. Ooh. Am I gonna die again? From poisoning? And I even found a shack. Hang on, I'm gonna heal, because I don't want to die here. I finally found something worthwhile down here. Am I out of platforms? I think I'm out of platforms. Yeah, I found a mining shack. There's a chest in here. Got some tungsten, some Hermes boots, some other potions, some money, all good things.
Red. Ow.
More lead.
Why is slime so damn vicious? It 3-shot you.
And gesture arrows definitely help out with mining. Ooh, that's a lot of lead. Oh my goodness. We might be able to make armor and weapons for both of us with all this. I forget if any of the lead weapons are any good. Usually when it comes to weapons, I'll just skip straight to silver and tungsten. What are you up to right now?
I'm just looking around the caves. I see some ore. I'm not sure what it is, though. Not sure yet, I should say.
Yeah. There used to be an exploit with the console version where, unlike the modern versions where the map, everything is shown up based on how, like, the light level or whatever. In the old version, it would just show you everything on the map, so you could figure out what was around you in the walls based on the color of what each pixel was, which was very handy for
man.
finding a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, this is lead. I have... how much lead do I have? 32.
Okay. So that's
Pretty good amount, I'd say.
4 bars, I think. Or no, it'd be 8, I think. Yeah, it's 8.
Probably gonna take me a hot minute to get used to the no longer 1-to-1 ratio of ores to ingots.
I'm turning these mining shacks into houses.
Oh.
So we can get NPCs down here. Again, they added an item called or some items called pylons, and basically you can set up bases in different parts of the world and basically teleport between pylons. They have to be near like each NPC kind of town or whatever.
I got tungsten.
Nice.
So, ooh, what the heck is that? It looked funny, so I was like, I might as well grab a little bit.
I'm trying to make my way over to you.
I see some kind of faint blue glow off the side of my screen.
Like a bluish purple or like a sky blue almost?
Almost sky blue.
It might be a jellyfish. Or it could be a mushroom biome.
Well, I wanted to ask you because I didn't know.
We have a demolition
More lead.
list now.
Yeah, hi, this is where I got stuck down in.
I do not have my platforms out. I need to get those in my hotfire.
Good enough. That
Yeah.
works.
Is there anything else around here?
Not really.
Oh, there's a big chunk of lead though.
Oh. So fishing can get you crates with various good stuff in them.
Yeah.
Alright.
You do also need to catch bait. You can buy a bug net from the merchant.
Thunderstorm. Hip hooray.
It's got like the best music in the game.
It is good, yeah. So we turn them into bars though first, right?
Yeah, at the furnace. And then you go to the anvil to make different things like armor and whatnot.
Oh, it's only 3 needed for a bar.
They changed it? Again, I might be thinking of the console version, like the old console version. The old
It's
console.
4 tungsten for a tungsten bar though.
Okay,
It's
so
only 3 lead though for a bar.
okay, so they must have changed that at some point. So I guess lead and iron are cheaper. I like using explosives. Makes mining such a
They're
breeze.
fun. That too. Okay, I made a chest.
Alright, good.
Toss our junk into there.
Need to make more platforms. Oh wait, do I have rope? I have rope. Use rope. I'm gonna make my way back up. Ooh, unless I fall down.
There's a slime with an umbrella. There's also a bunch of flying fishes.
Those are always annoying.
I killed them both without getting hit.
I think it's just my flashbacks to like the console version. Again, the controls are a little harder to use in console. I remember the flying fish used to always be the main of my existence.
I remember what I hated the most was, what are they called? The harpies.
Yeah, those are always so annoying whenever I go to build sky bridges to get around everywhere. I no longer really build sky bridges. Instead I just tunnel through the world. Especially now that I know how to build quake routes, as well as the fact that they've added minecart tracks.
I was mostly looking around for, the, corrupted wood type stuff.
Alright, let's see how many bars of all this stuff I can make. 2 tungsten, and then a lot of wood. The game kind of lags a little with the lighting. And 63 bars of lead.
Shit.
A lot. You want a lead pickaxe?
I made one.
Okay.
Lead armor you have?
I've got lead armor. Oh, they changed the price
there's-
of the bug net. Way cheaper now.
Well, you can have over 100 mana. I have 140.
Oh, does it go up to 200? Again, it might go up to 200 or 400, I don't remember. I don't have enough for that. Goodbye, copper pickaxe.
Okay, so question, what makes the, Eye of Cthulhu come around? Anything we have to watch out for?
Eventually, over time, it will, like, spawn in. But you can also create an item to summon it in, with lenses that you get from Demon Eyes. do keep an eye out for those lenses, just because that's what we use to craft.
I mean, does it like randomly come around when you don't want it to?
Yeah.
Like, is there any particular action that makes it more likely to spawn that I should avoid?
Not really. Lots of stuff. You start dumping everything in your chest. Lots of random junk.
Bait to catch fish, but can't you just catch other things without bait?
I think. Although probably not. I don't think you can. You're welcome to try it out though.
How can you tell when you caught something?
It'll bob up and down the fishing line.
Alright.
And it'll also make a sound. Also, don't throw away your copper sword. You do need that for the zenith blade.
I put it in the chest. How long does it usually take for something to be caught?
It kind of depends on your fishing power.
5%!
Not really catch anything.
Man, alright.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm gonna have to wrap up the episode right here.
Alright.
Yeah, we did some stuff. We did some rain. We cut down trees and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully we'll have more episodes of this coming later. So if you enjoyed this video...
What a great way to end off on.
So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, maybe, hopefully, possibly subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye!